He is not able to step this. It doesn't matter if I'm close. Do you see this? He is not able to step this. You see this? He will. You see the tracking on this? He is not able to step this. He is not able.
So Reina players, what we talking about?
What the fuck
Did this
is that? What the fuck is this? Yo, what is this, Finn? Bro, hell.
I got people in my chat saying that Reina is ass. Call Finn and have a debate with him about Reina. I wouldn't be debating him. Yeah, we got people saying that Reina is completely ass, which is not true. Be honest with you, I think every character, like some characters are definitely stronger than others, but to say like someone like Reina is ass, to me is just completely absurd.
Damn.
I just don't.
All right, hey guys, time for another video.
So, oh shit, Finn's already talking. Okay, let me just, whatever. Let's just get into it.
And as usual, I don't get to a video I actually planned. I get to something spontaneous because I got obviously triggered. Because I'm getting tired of the downplay and players blaming their characters for their skill issue. It is literally insane to me how we play with the strongest and most complete iteration of basically every character in the game, and people still do this shit. I think it's beyond time to check this scrub behavior and show what I mean. Now, this was a Reddit post of a supposed Reina player. I can't really believe that, but
okay. Let me read what this person says.
I think Reina was over nerfed in season 1. In my opinion, she is the weakest Mishima. Yes, even weaker than Deviljin. Deviljin has better tracking, better counter hit tools, better lows, better OP, better wall game, and better cheese. Kazi is the same, but with less cheese. The reason why I believe Reina deserves some buffs
is that. Sorry, this post is making me sick.
Is that she has the most exploitable weaknesses in number 2. Weak lows, tracking, counter hit tools, lackluster rewards on mix-up, terrible evasion on evasive moves, inconsistent defensive tools, and on top of that, high execution is necessary for winning consistently in higher ranks, which is fine.
Okay, so why say it?
Basically, long story short, she's a death by 1,000 cuts type of character in a game where people can spam nukes. The player must be 3 times better than her opponent and not make a single mistake in order to win against a less skilled player.
honestly, this post probably warrants a video in and of itself, which is insane. So this gentleman thinks Reina was over-nerfed and has, you know, weaker tracking than Deviljin. You see how it repeats itself. I highlighted it for you. Basically, weak counter hit tools, weak tracking, weak counter hit tools. You see this repeated, right? Now, I'm getting really tired of this bullshit. Now, Top Cover here brought in a supposed quote from Speed Kicks, which is, at all levels, Reina players generally lack the understanding that players at their level have typically. Or
damn. At all levels, Reina players generally lack the understanding that players at their level have. Damn. Look, I will say this, because I'm not just gonna, look, I know a lot of y'all probably be like, oh, you just putting on the video so FinnT can argue your points, right? Every time I play a Reina, no matter what rank it's at, they all try, I promise you, other than higher die, they all try to implement the same bullshit. It's the same thing over and over and over again. You know what I mean? I've played really good Reinas, and Reina is, it's not like, I don't understand the notion, like, oh, well, this character's weak, so is it just impossible for you to win with the character? Because I've seen people be effective with this character, which I don't understand this whole point, because I'm tired of people saying this character, like, this character's weak, this character's weak. Okay, and then you're stuck at like a certain rank, like say a mid rank, you're like at fucking blue ranks or your whatever rank you're at, right? And then you'll complain and say the character's weak, the character doesn't have this or that. Motherfucker, you're in blue ranks. Honestly, if you think you're decent at the game, if you lab or learn some character at any point, you should be able to get every single character to Tekken King to Tekken Emperor. Like, if you think you're decent at the game. If you are struggling to get any character in this game to Tekken Emperor, then I really don't think you're that great at the game. That's me personally. And I'm saying if you devote to any character. Some characters might be harder than others, yes, right? But it's not to the point where these characters are just completely unviable to have any kind of success in an online setting. Like, you can win with any character in this game. So when people say, oh, they're weak, they're this, they're that, okay, but then you'll look and see that there are people in the game that have gotten to the highest ranks with these characters. So what's the difference between you and these other characters? It's the only difference is skill. That's all it is. Either that or they're fucking hacking. Everyone's busted, bro.
That players at their level typically have. Speed kicks. Now, I don't know if he actually said that, but if he said that, it's true. Per my observation as well, I think that it has something to do with Reina being just a very popular character, especially at beginner and intermediate level. And I think the best thing you can do is enthusiastically and with the right amount of aggression, basically just show people.
I will have to say probably Lee Xiaolan. I played him myself. He's really strong. Like,
yeah.
I don't know why all the Lee players are complaining. His heat is like one of the best in the game. It's just, you know, he has a little bit of execution, but now in season 2 it's not that hard. It's like they made it a bit easier now. So I think probably Lee's the most downplayed.
Okay, and then lastly, what's your thoughts on Reina in season 2?
I think Reina, she's good, but like every other character is also good this season. So compared to them, I would say she's like upper mid tier. Yeah.
Okay, would you say top 10?
No, definitely not top 10.
Hell no.
Top 15, if it maybe like 15 at best, I think. But for me personally, maybe like top 20 only.
Whoa. So what does she need? What does she need in season 3?
She doesn't need anything. She just needs other characters to be nerfed, I think.
I like that answer.
Now, let me introduce you to one of the best mids in the entire game. Electric Wind God Kick. Or I think it's actually called Electric Ward God Kick, but I call it Electric Wind God Kick. This is one of the most powerful mids in the game.
Yes, it is.
15 to 17 frames, comes out of crouch dash, insane hitbox, unbelievably good on normal hit, wall splats as well on normal hit, by the way. That wasn't even electric version. So wall splats on normal hit for like 60 plus damage. If you properly like ultra optimize, you can get close to 70 from it. And on normal hit, on normal hit, it leads to this pancake flip, which I'm not even kidding. Even at higher ranks, this happens. Yeah, you need to tech roll here, otherwise you loop this.
Yep.
It literally beats every option besides tech, and if people press any wake up button, well, yeah, that shit is obviously also a counter-hit launcher. Many of you obviously know this. This is one of the best mids in the—
You wanna know how many times I've gotten clipped and launched for that fucking move because I have either tried to like tech roll and then now like bro, it's bro.
The game, which especially on counter hit, because the game is, well, everyone in this game has unbelievable wall carry. So as you see in front of you right now, yeah, that move literally on a 24 by 24 unit stage gives you literally more than wall-to-wall carry from a combo. No heat spent. Insane for 104 damage. But one of the most amazing properties of this move, and you see the player Tech Revenger, which I admire a lot, you see him do this all the time. He approaches with this move. He wave dashes into it. Now, why does he do that? Well, let me demonstrate to you something, which is on approach a weakness of Reina, a supposed weakness that I see. Basically, let's call them for what they are, scrubs, complain all the time. Now Jin will now perform a jab into sidestep left block. And what happens is this. Your brain dead forward 2 gets stepped quite a lot. Obviously, this is not an exact science, right? I can hit him directly when he attempts the sidestep. I can, like this, slightly hit him. Or I can delay the move slightly and then connect with him on block. It's not an exact science, but this can happen. This happens. Now he will perform a side walk. You see, it's relatively easy to step if you have the timing in neutral, right? It's relatively, see this? It's you relatively easy can make this move with like no big problem. You can do that.
104 is definitely dumb.
Again, it's not, as you see, it is. We are playing Tekken. Sidesteps are not an exact science because if I stretch my input long enough, you see this. I stretch the input,
Yeah, like
and I
you
will
delay
hit him
catch it.
out of the sidestep.
Like delay it so it catches.
Sorry, let me
on the
give you a good
tracking,
one. They was directly behind me, like this, right?
They're their favorite ones
Sometimes
to key
it works.
charge.
It depends
Oh, hell
on
no.
exact, basically milliseconds. That's to the left. You usually want to walk and move to the left against Reina, not to the right, because her down forward 1, her basic mid check, tracks towards her left. Nonetheless, even towards the right, you can, if you got the right timing, you called out the forward 2, you will step this. Again, this is a sidestep block. You can step this. Also walk. No problem, right? Right now I'm timing. Obviously I'm timing. This is
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What was that? What was that?
no problem, right? Right now I'm timing.
I thought Reina didn't have no fucking tracking.
This is a basically ideal scenario
realigns.
where you will avoid this.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
timing it, obviously.
Yeah.
But because that is the approach to most people throw out, they complain that this a lot of people. So that's one layer of risky insurance you have, but you have it. But now, that's the problem, right?
It tracks. So what is the limit? What is the limit to tracking, y'all? Are we saying the limit to tracking is just universal, like fucking Lars? Like, oh, if you're like completely behind me, it still hits you. Like, bro, that's not tracking. That's like, golly, I don't know what that is, bro. I'm learning so much. Hey, that's good. That's good. That's what these videos are for.
That's why Reina Scrubs complain that she doesn't have tracking. Now let me show you something here. Now we use the God button. Electric wind God kick. As you can see, he is not able to step this. It doesn't matter if I'm close. Do you see this? He is not able to step this. You see this? He will. You see the tracking on this? He is not able to step this. He is not able.
So Reina players, what we talking about? What we talking about, Reina players? I'm just saying, I'm just wondering, because that looks like crazy fucking tracking, okay? That looks like crazy tracking to me, okay?
To step this. Walk?
Oh.
Hell no.
Oh.
Does it almost looks ridiculous, right? That it connects like 90 degrees besides her. Isn't that insane? Into, yeah? Yeah. Now
Okay,
towards the
let's see
right. Nope.
Oh.
And you see, right? Like, I'm not manipulating anything here because that is how an actual linear move looks like. Yeah. Connect on block. On block. Sorry. Okay. Walk, maybe? Nope. Nope.
Yeah, Reina players, y'all gotta get the fuck out of here, man. Like, y'all gotta get the fuck out of here. Y'all gotta get the fuck out of here with this, man. Like, I don't want to hear Reina's ass, or she has no tracking, or she can't do this. And I think Finn opened Pandora's box. Yeah, I think he's on to something. He's fucking cooking.
Mix-ups, right? So being able to enforce that in a game like Tekken 8, but I mean Yagami, it seems like he's just got everything going right now.
because he
I know, I hate it, bro.
yeah.
It looks. I think the preset 3, you know, the one which is,
Add something to it.
it's like some cyberpunk fit.
You should never ever add anything to.
He Smash was gonna go for Hunting Hawk.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm just saying. I mean, that looks fucking insane to me. He ain't got no lows. You understand though, you understand when she's got a big chunky fucking mid like that, right? You understand when she has a big chunky mid like that. You're not ducking, or you shouldn't be ducking. So that opens up her lows even more. You understand that, right? Like that's what's scary about her, because that mid is ridiculous. You don't want to get hit by forward 2 or electric wing god kick. You don't want to get hit by that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you don't duck. You shouldn't be ducking unless you have a hard read. But the Reina Chronicles don't end there. They don't end there, right? He's got like a whole. Wow.
Okay, hey guys, time for another video. This is part of my anti-scrub behavior, anti-down player series, which started with this video. And I will have at least 2 more entries to this.
Wow.
Now I need to talk about a certain thing here, because last video we talked about electric war god kick, or electric wind god kick as I like to call it, and how sick it is. Now, not many, but I got a few comments that slightly disturbed me and smelled a bit like, well, scrub shit. Now again, it wasn't many, and I hope they didn't mean it like this, but they focused on the fact that this move indeed has a weakness. Now again, we talk about a safe on block, ground hitting, wall splitting, counter hit launcher, insane tracking, yada yada yada. But this move has one weakness. Now to what detail jumped the down player's mind? Well, it was that the move is safe. Yeah, I'm not kidding. The only thing that you can find that is weak about this move is that it's safe and not plus on block, because...
Oh, it's -9. So yeah, that's a huge flaw. Yeah, that's a huge flaw.
You're -9. You give up your turn. Dog shit move, am I right?
三島流の技ですか？あれは動画サイトの見よう。
Y'all realize if that move, oh god, that face is creepy. She looks like a damn fish. -9 is safe. Yeah, the thing is, yeah, no, we get that. But here's the thing. If you were to make that move, like even +4, +5 on block, right? You understand that would easily be the best button in the fucking game. Safe is a blessing for a Mishima. Yeah, you're lucky it's not -10. It should be at least -10. They nerfed everyone else. I'm thinking Reina definitely would have been more of a problem, but since everyone is already strong, she's been flying under the radar. Exactly. That's the main thing. I think Reina she has the tools to be effective. It's just everybody is so fucking out of their mind in this game.
This is not a classic -9 situation. Now, what do I mean by this? Let's talk quickly about -9. You know that at -9, you kind of give up your turn, but you kind of don't, because it's all relative. What I mean by this is, you know people who do this, right? Everyone has seen this.
Yeah.
People who abuse the fact that you're not quote-unquote checking the opponent correctly after -9, and they duck, you do a jab because you wanted to jab check them, and they punish you for this. Now this is something that even happens at the highest level of play.
I actually do that a lot at the wall with Dragunov. I'm probably like telling on myself, is because I will have a move that I know is it's safe. It's safe on block, but I know that they're gonna try and quickly respond with a jab, so I'll do like a quick duck into like another one while rising 1-2 or 1-3 or just a 3 or no, like a 1-3 or something like that, just to punish them to get the wall splat back. You know what I mean? I do that a lot because a lot of times people will think, oh yeah, it's it's my turn now. That they're safe, but they lost their turn. Yeah, that's an easy way to do it.
It's very fast. We have many decisions to make, and sometimes even those guys.
So, but even in that situation, correct me if I'm wrong. If they give up their turn and they want to just quick duck real quick, all you've got to do is just quickly launch them like a Jin right here with just hop kick.
They just jab check. It happens. All right, it happens. So people duck to blow up your jab. Now, what if I tell you that property, this flowchart, this scrub play, quote-unquote, of -9 into duck to bait a jab, and then punish for the opponent not checking it correctly. What if I tell you that is actually built into this move? Check this. Whoops, how did that happen? What is going on here? So, it's not directly that I recover in crouch. I'm actually holding back. I'm even holding back. And I just go under jabs. Omega lol. So this move has already built-in insurance. This is already very, very different than a normal -9 situation because I'm automatically protected and will punish people who just jab check me here. So yeah, this is not some niche thing. This works on the majority of the cast. You are just protected against people who jab check you. So that's already quite nice. Now, let me show you the other thing about this move in combination with Reina, which is literally completely unique. There is not another character in the game who can do this. Only she can do this.
Dumb as
What is the
fuck.
most conservative move for the opponent to do if you're -9? A mid check, right? Something like a down forward 1 to keep you honest.
Yep.
Something like this. Right? Just a down forward 1. So what can I do against this mid check? Well, actually not much. Even if I had a power crush from crouching position because I recover crouching, it's just too slow. I can't interrupt it, I can't power crush it, I can't rage at it. What can I do about this? So Reina has this parry, but it doesn't do me any good because Jin can just block, there's nothing guaranteed here. Other characters like Kazuya can take a very big risk and do a punch sabaki. Usually these normal punch reversals or attack reversals that you know from Paul and Dragunov
Yeah, we're cooked.
they are simply too slow. They don't even come out. So
Right.
Dragunov and Paul literally cannot do anything about this mid check. But what can Reina do? Did you see that? I am actually able to parry this. But it gets even better. I can use this parry to parry the down forward 1. But guess what happens if I'm too early? I probably will get punished, yeah? Because I messed up my parry attempt.
Yeah, definitely.
You see that?
Just nothing.
No, I just block automatically.
Oh.
Excuse me?
Oh.
You see this?
Oh.
I go for the...
Oh, Chad, I thought Reina definitely would have been punished. She's always punishable, right? Yeah, Reina, she's a walking -14. Yeah, bro, I'm not trying to hear that shit. I'm not trying to hear that, bro.
I mess up the timing to steal the turn, and I just block.
Yeah.
This is literally unique. This doesn't work in any... I have not found another situation where it works like this. And coincidentally, it works after a god move like this. For example, this is -8. If I press it, if I go for the parry here and press it too early, I just get hit.
Yeah.
I just get hit. But for some reason, I don't really care about the reason, probably has something to do with how this animation recovers and yada yada whatnot. I don't really care, it just works. For some reason, I am allowed, after being hard -9, to input a parry here. And if I hit this timing correctly, I will just collect my punish. So this works for every punch.
And you do that at the wall right there? That's a fucking wall splat and you're dead. Yeah, because you're dead at the wall, yeah. Yeah, you're fucking dead. Oh my gosh, dog. Yo, this is crazy. He said, maybe should I start Reina? Bro, this is not a promotional video for Reina. This is the okay, bro. Oh god.
Obviously, that's not a mix-up. So who asked this? Dafuk4243.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is this? Yo, what is this, Finn? Bro, hell. Finn, what is this, bro? What the fuck is this? I'm taking a picture, bro. Finn, what is this, bro? I'm sending this to Finn. What in the fuck is this, bro? Check his PC. I'm not mad. I mean, yo, let me be quiet.